Okay, so I'm going to do a review of Nickelodeon's newest show, The Loud House. I was going to refrain from doing a review until I saw the whole week-long premiere. And what do I think of The Loud House? Pretty good. It's not like the most like, oh my god, you need to watch The Loud House right now, it's the most amazing thing ever. But I will say this, this and Harvey Beaks are probably the two best things that have come out of Nickelodeon in a long time. I'm not counting Miraculous Ladybug, I forgot to mention them, but for some reason, Nickelodeon decided, oh, you're the third highest rated show, like, most viewed show? No, really, this is the weirdest story I've ever heard. Apparently, when Miraculous Ladybug premiered on Nickelodeon, it was the third highest rated show, and keep in mind, it was coming off the tails of, you know, the tail end of Gravity Falls, well, with a few other shows. So it really had some competition when it came out. But it got the third highest rating, and for after, like, so many episodes, it got completely taken off the channel totally. So, I don't know what the story is for that, but yeah, now it's on Nicktoons, and just to run out the rest of the season, I guess, and then Nickelodeon will just give no more shits about it. Anyway, getting back to The Loud House, I really like this, and if you don't know the premise of this story, the story is, it's a slice-of-life cartoon, where we follow the character of Lincoln Loud and his 10 sisters. Yeah, he is the only boy living in a family of 10 sisters. Yeah. Now, if you have I will say this, Chris Sarvino, I hope I'm saying the last name right, he clearly knows how to do a family dynamic and make it fun, while at the same time you could look at this said family dynamic and go, yeah, I've been there, bro. Because if you ever have a sister or sisters, I have two, so I know, I feel like even if you have just one sister, you can look at Lincoln's life and go, yeah, I know how that feels, bro. And I have two, so, I know the feeling. I know, I get a lot of the feeling. But 10? Oh, God. And I also love how all the characters have, each of the typical character tropes you see in the sister archetype in these animated shows. You got the rock star, the athlete, the valley girl, the goth. Every character trope you could think of, they're all put in these 10 separate characters, and Lincoln is supposed to play off all of them. Also, can I say, why does Lincoln have white hair? Is he like the great-great-great-great-grandson of Inuyasha? That's headcanon and fanfiction material right there, ladies and gentlemen. I won't write it myself, but I've just given I've given someone the best idea for an Inuyasha Loud House fanfiction. Go, my creative children, go, spread thy creativity. Because let's face it, if you have white hair in an animated show, you are either A, an albino, or B, you're playing children's card games to protect the world, my friend. That is the only reason why you have a special kind of hair. Either that or it's just really, really blonde hair. And I just really assume it's white because I just like my explanation better. Yeah. The show it's not really action-packed, it's just a lot of fun. There's some great moments of how Lincoln plays off each of the 10 girls. And you'd think that would be too much, right? You know, you have like 11 characters, 13 if you count the mom and dad character, which you barely see. Then it would be total chaos, because you have it's these two 11-minute segments in these each 30-minute episodes. But I like how the creative team behind this show balances out each of the characters and still make them a lot of fun. I think it's a lot of fun of how they've managed to balance, technically, yeah, 11 characters, not counting the other supporting cast, all together and have them in one consecutive show. So I think that's really cool. So far, there's no character I absolutely hate in this show. There's usually one that comes on, and I'm like, I friggin' hate you. So far, I have not encountered that character. I have in no way encountered that character. I actually kind of dig Lori. Lori's one of my favorite characters. I don't know why, but I think she really plays that, you know, teenage girl archetype, and it's done in a way where it's almost parody. For some reason, also, I want to see. I know this is never going to happen, guys. I absolutely know this is never, ever going to happen. But I would love to see Lori face off with Angelica. Not like baby Angelica from Rugrats, but like all grown up Angelica. Have them face off. and just argue, or even better, have Lori meet Pacifica from Gravity Falls. That'd be like her, either her meeting Pacifica or Angelica. That's like two alpha females, like locking horns. Like that's something you'd see in National Geographic. Like here we see the Loricus Laudicus about to face off with its cousin brood, the Angelicus Picklecus. Oh, it's going to turn into a wild shitstorm, ladies and gentlemen. Like, they're both facing off, and it almost feels like something you'd see on Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom. They're about to lock horns. I actually know there's a little animatic of Pacifica and Lori meeting. There's a little animatic here on YouTube somewhere. I just found it by accident. I don't even know if it's still up. But yeah, I think that would be just funny. And plus, you know, you're trying to bring back Nickelodeon, you're trying to bring back Rugrats. Just saying, I like All Grown Up, by the way. I actually really dig All Grown Up. And I'd just love to see Angelica and Lori meet and have them face off. Like, that would be the ultimate, the ultimate crossover right there. Like, it's a excellent idea. There we go. Hashtag Loud House versus All Grown Up. Oh, man. But yeah, not much else I can say about all the characters. I really dig them both. I dig them all. Luna, Lisa, all of them. And a lot of them are done by a lot of voice actresses you guys know. Jessica DeCinco, who most of you guys would know best as the voice of Tambry from Gravity Falls, as well as Flame Princess from Adventure Time. You also had Grey Griffin on here. Grey Delisle also, but she goes by her husband's name now. And she does the twins. I think she also does the baby. Yeah, she does the baby as well. You also have Nika Futterman in here, who most of you guys would know best as Olga from Hey Arnold and Asajj Ventress from Star Wars Clone Wars. She's also done a ton of other things. But yeah, those would probably be the two best you would know her from. All in all, I really enjoy this. This really plays with the family dynamic, and I really do enjoy the show. Just one thing, and I do not mean to sound dirty or offensive, but as a family member and as a person who has two sisters, I dread, and this will never happen, and thank God for that. This will never happen to the show, but this will probably be written in fan fiction. I dread for that boy for when all of them start getting their periods. Oh, God. Oh, God. Could you imagine? One boy oh, God. Oh, God. I don't mean to sound dirty or offensive. It's just, if you have a sister, then you have to deal with that shit. You have to deal with it. And it's not fun. Now, multiply that with, with 10 girls. He's outgunned, man. He's a dead man. Someone say this. Oh, Lord. Oh, God. I know that someone's going to do that either as a fan fiction or fan art. I know how the internet works. So, yeah. All in all, I really do enjoy the show. I'm really worried about it. It's not that I don't trust the creative team behind this, because they clearly know what they're doing. I don't trust the studio behind this, because they haven't made the best decisions as of late. All in all, I really enjoy The Loud House. Check it out. It's definitely worth a watch. Yeah. I really enjoyed this, and Harvey Beaks have probably been the two best shows that have come out of Nickelodeon as of late. Well, okay, originally created. I'll go by originally created. Ladybug was dubbed from France. It's a French cartoon that was dubbed to be here in America. So that's kind of the reason I didn't count Ladybug. But yeah, you guys tell me, what do you guys think of The Loud House? Do you guys like it? Do you guys hate it? And let's have a little fun. If you could cross over Loud House with anything from Nickelodeon or from another TV show, what would you do and what would you have it be about? Anyway, once again, hope you all enjoyed this, and I will see you guys later.